So my next topic is time is relative. So in our childhood times, we have seen, our family is together. They are sitting and watching this serials and all. The serials, then also they are getting entertainment. Nowadays, if you watch that particular serial, you will get bored easily. Why? Because with time, we people are starting exploring more. We people are having more screen timings and all. So we get very much bored easily. We are used to that. Nowadays, we are used to that 30 seconds, 15 seconds reels only. So we are the basic mindset that we are now having. We are getting bored easily, as well as our focus level is getting low. People earlier, if you consider our past things, Thomas Alva Edison, he tried to make bulb after 1,000 times of his experiment. If there is if consider scientist of this age, our age group, he will try for 100 times as well? He'll not do that. He'll think that this is a waste of time, or this is a false way I am going on, right? So people get bored easily. People are getting less focus on his time. So earlier, when internet was new introduced in our country, the site load was something around 10 to 12 minutes. Nowadays, if it is more than 3 to 4 seconds, we just reload, or we just switch the tab, right? So let's look into this thing. Earlier, this was the loading way of a site or of a processing, whatever you do. Now, if you show it like this, what happens? That you will lose your user of the product that you guys are designing. Why? Because in this you are not giving an estimate time, or you are not giving your user any kind of idea about the time that will take through the processing. So if you edit a video, what will happen? They'll give you rendering time of 3 minutes, 4 minutes. So you can go for a coffee in that 4 minutes. You can take rest for that time, right? Why do that? Why they give you this much amount of time? They can also show it like this, to give you an estimate idea about the time that will be confirmed, an idea about the time that will take. So nowadays, this is the thing that is happening. You give them progress bar, you give them the processing thing, while you sign up in a serious kind of products like fintech products. There are multiple pages of sign up. What they do to you, they give you step 1, step 2, step 3. What is that called? Breadcrumbs. In UX language, it is called breadcrumbs. Okay, you give them breadcrumbs to show them that this much process is remaining, this much steps are remaining, and after this much steps, the categories of information you have put it, right, that are very much needed. So this is the way the evolution has come. This UX trend has changed, and people are the minds has changed in these times. So if people press the time, they won't stop to help someone. So if people know that estimated time, that's what I explained. This is the first topic. Okay, so an experiment was done, and people they give some students about some questions, and to conduct a survey. Out of that, more than 63% people were there who give them their answer, normally and all. Another remaining people, 50% of people didn't even listen to them. That are your user or not? Those people who didn't even listen to you. So those are your user. If you are designing a product like that, those are your user or not? If a person is not responding to you, even while visiting, while looking at your product, if a person is not giving you a single reply, if that is your user or not, that person is correct. He is your user, but you need to convert him. You need to get that person to interact with you. to first listen to you, not convince them. They are not even listening to you. They are not even looking at you. You need to first attract them. You need to first make them come to your product. That is your main goal. So expectations change over time. The scene I showed you, the two loading screens, right? One is simple loading, that people were also okay with that loading also, but after some period of time, they get bored and they don't look into that. They easily get bored. So this expectations of the people change over time. We don't expect iPhone 6 at this era, right? You expect 3 cameras if you are buying a new iPhone, you expect 3 cameras, 56 or 64 pixel cameras and all. You expect much more things. With time, your expectations get evolved. Correct? So that's it.